name is Alex Ross. Are you ready for some blood and guts?
Yeah!
Fantastic. You came to the right place, and you're here on a good day. We have a very special guest here today, all the way from Hollywood, California. Everyone say, ooh. I know, bougie. Her name is Marty James. She's a creature creator and makeup artist. She makes cool stuff, and she's going to share some cool stuff with us today. Do you like cool stuff?
Yeah!
Cool, then get ready for our cool guest. Make some noise for Miss Marty James. She's in the back. Really pump it up, Marty James. Marty.
I didn't want to go without apologizing because I'm late. I'm sorry, man. Like, no, I ran over to Diagon Alley because they have that hot butter beer and it is awesome. and I fell and I tripped on one of those Harry Potter kids. Friggin' Hufflepuffs. I think it's an official one though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. When I do this, magic happens.
No comment.
Yeah. Apparently not enough magic, but so I guess I'm sorry, man, but now that I've made amends, I'm just gonna die now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna die now.
Aww.
I'm just gonna die now! You people suck.
Are you dead now?
Only on the inside.
Marty James, everybody!
Now they love me.
Now they love you.
Yay! Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? Woo! Guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thanks for having me. I'm Marty James. I'm a makeup artist. I'm a creature creator. It is my job to gross you out, freak you out, and scare the spit out of you.
Yes. Now, you may not know this. Universal is the home of the modern day horror film.
Oh, and with that, I brought along some of my favorite moments from Universal's legacy of horror.
Now, if you're easily nauseated, you might not want to watch. Just look away.
Yeah, but let your kids watch. Because guess what I brought?
What?
That children's show project.
Oh, that sounds really...
It's behind the red curtain. It's
super
cool.
Yes.
We're going to look at it later.
Show you
what?
We're going to look at it later.
I was just going to take a quick peek. Yeah, but
later.
I mean, I work.
Later.
But I want to...
Later.
Okay.
We'll look at it later. It's going to be really cool, all right?
Okay.
We're going to save it for the big finale because it's 2020 and we haven't spent any money all year. So, woohoo! I'll tell you what, Kyle, come on over here, though, because I do have a little present.
Okay.
I brought you some personal protection equipment.
Oh.
You down with PPE?
You know me.
All right. It's right over there.
Okay.
Go ahead. We got a little face shield.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Styling. Yeah. Face. And the coat matches it, too. I got you one. I got myself one as well.
Oh, nice.
Hey, remember when we did that high school production of Chicago?
Of course.
All right. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you remember how bad I was in that high school?
I do. I just wanted to relive that again. Yeah. All right. Hey, now that you're all duded up and you look like a JCPenney model from the upside down, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go out into this lovely audience. Find me somebody that no one will miss.
Wow. that no one will miss. Okay, volunteer.
Whatever you want. Yeah.
That seems less likely to induce therapy. Okay, they're all pointing at you, which makes me wonder about you and them. So I'm looking for somebody who doesn't want to do this. Maybe who thought this was a ride, or still thinks it's a ride, just a bad one. There is a guy sitting completely alone, just beyond the rail there, trying to think it's not you. Yes, you, sir, in the hoodie. Let's hear it for this guy right here, everybody. The Lone Ranger. You should have gone on Transformers, sir. Hello. Thank you very much. There you go. Step right over here. My name is Alex. What's your name? TJ. Nice to meet you. This is Marty.
Hey, TJ. Hi. There you go, TJ. TJ, where are you from?
From Orlando.
From Orlando. TJ from Orlando, everybody. Awesome, TJ. Wait, you're here by yourself?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
So, like, I have a chance? Ah, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Now, I'll tell you what, actually, I gotta stay here all night, but I do have all the parts to make yourself a friend, so you have somebody that you can leave here with. So go ahead and go over to the table, pick out anything you want. The abs are on the bottom. Why don't you get the butt out of the fridge, and I'll get the blood from over here.
Why did you do that?
Because there's so many things wrong with me.
Go ahead and just place that right there. Go ahead. Is this the only one that you touched?
Yes.
Okay, good.
TJ, I'm going to stop messing with you. I'm going to make you my lovely assistant, all right? Just stand there and look like you don't quite trust me. Nailed it. All right. You trust me. Roll up your left sleeve.
Okay.
Now, many of you may be wondering where we get all the severed limbs and the body parts that we use in the horror film. So right now, I'm going to show you. Give me the arm.
No.
Give me the arm. I need an arm.
Find somebody else.
TJ. Don't worry, TJ. I'm not going to cut you with a great big dull knife. I'm going to use a little sharp one instead. Okay. Come on over here, TJ. Do me a favor, if you don't mind, can you roll up your sleeve? Just push it all the way up past the elbow. Put your hand over the drip tray. Give it a good squeeze. That's nice. I'm going to take this knife, and I'm going to chop your arm off.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be easier than I thought. Yeah, it's going to hurt. It's not going to hurt. You know it's not going to hurt. But you are the key, because you are going to make all these people believe that it's real. So when I slice your arm open and you start to bleed, I want you to scream really, really loud like they do in the horror films. All right? Do a little practice run. 1, 2, 3, scream. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Ah!
Yeah!
Nice!
Like Charlie Brown kicked Lucy instead of the football. I love it. All right. Hand over the tray. Squeeze nice and tight for me. Get ready to scream. 1, 2, 3!
Wait.
What?
Sorry, I just realized that there are some kids here.
You want me to cut a kid?
No.
Why? It's a
No.
legitimate question.
No, it's not.
All right. Well, what do you want me to
Sick
do?
weirdo. No, I just wanted to talk to them.
Oh. Yeah, I can do that.
Good.
TJ, would you back up a little bit, please? You, relax. Kids, listen up. This is actually very important. I want everyone, especially the kids, to understand that everything that you see here today is fake. All of the blades that we use, they are very dull, or they're plastic, or they're dull and plastic, like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
2020 did cancel their show, so there's that.
Yay.
All of the guys that you see here today were designed by trained professionals, people with years of experience and lots of training. When they're not drinking, they're really good at what they do. So don't try this at home.
Yeah, that's right. You tried it at your friend's house. Socially distant. Can we get a close-up of this?
All right, TJ, step on up for me, if you would, please. Hand over the tray. You ready, TJ?
Yep.
Now scream. 1, 2, 3, scream! TJ! Look at that! He's a
Oh, it's in there.
That is in there.
Is that supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
What do we do?
I have no idea.
I got this.
Oh my gosh, help me out. It's hurt. TJ, does that hurt? Really? Because I think it's going to burn really bad in just a minute. Actually, it's not going to hurt at all because, boom, it's fake. Big round of applause for TJ, everybody. Can't do it without him. There we go. And I'll show you guys what we are dealing with while TJ is cleaning up. This is a very simple, very effective gag. This is a retractable blade. Now, as you guys can see, this blade has a cutout that is already in it. That blade is dull. It fits over the arm. It also fits in the handle. So my fingers can cover it and the camera doesn't know that it's there. Slicing into TJ, I got a pretty good cut going. I'm just gonna push down and pull back. Just like that. Yeah, super simple stuff. Developed by Tom Savini, the man behind the original Dawn of the Dead. The blood comes from a bulb you squeeze on the back of the handle, and after some therapy, TJ will be completely unharmed.
Let's hear it for TJ! Nice work. Thank you so much. Wow. Now, Universal has a long history of amazing makeup, don't they?
Yeah, this is crazy, guys. We are coming up on 100 years of classic horror. And it all started in the 1920s with this guy, Lon Chaney, also known as the Man of 1,000 Faces. Now, Lon did all of his own makeup for his classic Universal pictures, such as The Phantom of the Opera and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Lon was a brilliant artist. This man truly suffered for his art. For example, in Hunchback, he injected one eye with bleach.
Oh gosh.
No, I made that up. But he did wear a 20-pound rubber hump and a harness which contorted his body so badly he couldn't stand during the actual filming of the picture. Now, we'll never know how he did his amazing transformations. The man was very protective of his techniques, and he never told anyone his secrets, not even his own son, Dick.
Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney. That guy back there is my new favorite human being. All right. Moving on to the 1930s, this guy, Jack Pierce, makeup genius. Jack is the driving force behind Universal's classic monsters, such as The Wolfman, The Original Mummy, The Bride of Frankenstein, Carol Baskin, and Joe Exotic. Worked tirelessly at his trade, visited morgues and experimented on corpses to perfect his techniques. That's me burying that PlayStation 5 to sell on eBay later. That's Boris Karloff, the original Frankenstein monster, a hefty combination of mortician's wax, toxic grease paint we don't use anymore for obvious reasons, 2 Hershey's Kisses. Took about 4 hours for that transformation. Took 8 hours, double that, for him to become the original mummy. Layers of makeup, layers of bandages. Guys, there was so much hard work put into this. He only got 10 minutes of actual screen time. And then there's some crap. These are Universal's less than classic monsters. Oh, that's my favorite, big brain creature from this island Earth. Come here, Earth woman, I want to, no, 6 feet, 2 meters. Then in 1968, John Chambers revolutionizes the industry. He's the first man to use foam latex in the original Planet of the Apes. And for this...
Uh-oh.
Thank you, but don't you cover for him. What's going on?
Nothing. Just a real good job.
Yeah. Did you not hear the alarm?
No?
No? Big loud woo, woo, woo.
I was just listening to you. I'm zoned
See, that's
out.
funny because the alarm goes off when somebody's being a Pikachu. Like peeking behind the curtain. The alarm goes off when someone touches the curtain, and you're the only one standing there, so. Yeah.
Pikachu.
You didn't peek a Pikachu?
I would never do that.
Then
No.
what set off the alarm?
Probably rats.
Rats.
It was actually, something hit the curtain, actually, is what happened. But so I reacted to that, but just keep going.
No, it's cool. We got time. What hit the curtain?
It was a small football.
A small football.
It's like a small Nerf football.
I didn't know they made those anymore.
They do. They make them.
Well, where did it come from?
Yeah, that kid right there.
This guy with the eagle sweatshirt?
I'm not lying. I'm altering the facts.
Seriously?
I'm very serious. That kid was watching, and he was like, "This is boring." And the family, they were like, "No, it'll get better."
Okay.
And he was like, "No, I'm out," and just like chucked the football. And I tried to catch it, but COVID-19 started. It's like 6 feet from the football, and then it hit there. So I'm sure he's sorry.
Yeah. I'll take care of this.
Okay.
I speak kid.
Great.
What up, dog? Did you throw a football at my curtain? No. Kid says he didn't do it.
There's an explanation.
Yeah. And that is?
He's a liar.
What's your name, dude?
Andrew,
Andrew. Good to meet you, Andrew. Where are you from?
South Carolina, but Boston originally.
South Carolina, but Boston originally?
That's a heck of a commute. Good job for you, Andrew. That's very cool. Are you having fun, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I totally believe you. I know you didn't throw football. It's totally cool. But this is my good friend, and this is his show. So to be fair to everybody, for the rest of the show, Andrew, I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Andrew. Like a hawk. A South Carolina hawk. Don't laugh, Andrew. Don't giggle. This isn't Disney. I don't have to be nice to the children.
Hey, you do have to be nice to the
We
kids.
do? Why?
Yeah, you have Harry Potter.
Oh,
They know they're not at Disney. There's a show happening.
we can't. Universal's like, hold my beer.
It's more like drink my beer.
Yeah. That sounds good. No,
Anyway,
I have
yeah.
no idea what comes next.
Okay,
Yes,
I
what
remember.
are we talking about?
I was riveted. You were talking about
Yeah.
Planet of the Apes
Okay.
and when they used playtext.
Dude, really?
Planet of the Apes. How's that fun?
And
They use playtext on their face.
you mean latex?
You say tomato, I say tomato.
What movie clips were
Anthony.
you watching?
The good ones.
No, we're going to talk about latex.
Okay.
Because playtex creates a completely different.
Movie.
Yes. Let's talk about latex. Hey, let's talk about movies. Actually, who here has seen Universal's remake of The Mummy? That's what I thought. All right. We have some very cool footage from The Mummy. Actually, we'll talk a little bit more about how we use latex to create our monsters. Now, in The Mummy, we first designed a series of conceptual drawings, and we cheated. We painted directly over existing photos of Sofia Boutella, who plays the mummy in the film. Sponsored by Playtex. From these drawings, sculpts are created, and they're used as a reference to build the latex appliances, which were applied directly to Boutella's face, including tiny individual runic symbols. Now, those are itty-bitty pieces of latex. They are hand-applied with tweezers, and that is 4.5 hours worth of work from the neck up. In many scenes, she has to have her entire body covered in these symbols, so we created a stencil embedded with the ink-infused glue. Makes it very, very easy to cover her arms and legs. Looks so good, everybody fell down. This is the makeup team. We spent half their budget on Red Bull. And they move nearly that fast. I know it looks like a very simple makeup, but it's very expensive, and she's not the only one wearing it. She and her stunt double, Lucy Cork, both went through the process dozens of times while filming, but the hard work pays off on screen. Check it out. Whee! Catch me! Now, we've talked about the past. Let's talk about the present. My personal favorite of the present is a guy named Rick Baker.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's
got
incredible.
a ton of awards. How many Academy Awards does Rick
He
have?
has 7 more Academy Awards than me.
So,
7.
got
He
it.
has 7 Academy Awards. He has 11 nominations. He has the record. He retired in 2015. I'm seeing blank faces, but guys, don't worry about it. If you don't know the name, you know the work. If you've seen Men in Black, Harry and the Hendersons,
Ed Wood.
The Grinch.
Yep.
Oh, and I've got a clip. His very first Academy Award winner, so help me out, kids. What movie is this? Twilight. Yep. That's Bella having her baby. Anybody want to guess now?
Twilight. Oh.
American Werewolf in London. 1981. Now, 1982, Rick Baker won the very first Academy Award for achievement in makeup. So, guys, up until 1981, or actually 82, there was no category for this kind of work.
So just to be clear, that was not Twilight.
That was not
Okay.
Twilight. No,
You said the books.
that was far better acting.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna check that one out. Now, in that scene, the face is actually stretching and moving.
Yeah.
How do they do that with makeup?
Well, it's really cool because, like I said, it's the 80s. So
Yeah.
it's not. Come on over here. I'll show you. Now, we can't use computers in the 80s. We have them, but if we use them, it would look like Minecraft. So the trick of the trade was stop motion. Stop the camera, add makeup, turn the camera back on. You guys have seen that before, and it gives a really jumpy image. And he wanted everything to happen in real time. So Rick Baker created these. These guys are change-o-heads. This is sick. These are 2 of the actual 9 from the movie. It's a fiberglass understructure, a mechanical skull based on David Naughton, and it's powered by pneumatics.
Oh, air pressure.
Air pressure, exactly. Air pressure is what pushes these pistons, and it pushes these pieces in and out.
Cool.
So this mechanical skull is what is under this latex mask. Latex will grow, it will stretch. So that transformation happening in real time, right in front of the camera. Incredible detail on all 9 heads. There are dental appliances. Poor that this is back into play because Mama loves her paychecks. Most of what you guys see today is this. It's practical makeup.
It's things you can move, touch, manipulate, but it's enhanced with things like CGI.
Oh, computer-generated images.
Exactly. I've got one more clip.
Yeah, roll it.
Sweet. Nowadays, there are budget constraints and time constraints. So now more than ever, directors are turning to computers. They're getting the geeks off of Fortnite and putting them to work for us. What you guys are looking at are animatics, placeholders, created so that everybody's got a better idea of how that finished creature will look and move in a picture. As a matter of fact, Sophia wore a motion capture suit. There's the spandex. You guys have all seen the spandex with all of these markings. Those markings are tracked by the cameras, and the cameras use that information to send to the digital makeup team. They can morph, shift, and change her appearance, but they can do it in real time. And in just 3 short weeks, Proactive Acne Solution really does work. These are the makeup concepts from Mummy to Princess. Everybody keeps a copy. You don't want to know where the practical stops and the computer enhancements begin. Everything needs to flow seamlessly. And honestly, it's only when you use all the tricks of the trade that your nightmares really do come true.
That's awesome. It's Marty James, everybody!
Peace out!
Hey, actually,
No,
Michael
what?
just said we have 2 minutes left. Could we please see what's behind the curtain?
We can do it, but you gotta help me. Can you help me?
I'll do anything.
That's wonderful.
Great.
Put on that high voltage vest.
I will not do that.
Put
Oh.
on that low voltage vest.
I heard what you said before. I'm not doing that.
No.
I can't put on
I said
voltage.
hi. put on a
No,
vest.
you did not do
Yeah,
that. You just please. I don't want to put that on
What do
you.
you want me
Just
to do?
find somebody else. TJ! Give it up. You know him. You love him. TJ! Oh, I'm so glad there's a TJ here today, so I don't have to do this. Thank you, TJ. What would we do without you? Okay, he's all yours.
Okay, great. Now that you're all sanitized up, TJ, like I was showing him earlier, there is a vest here, a glove for your right hand, and a helmet for your left foot. You're listening, good. The helmet goes on top of your head. Go ahead and get dressed, all right? And while you are doing that, I will reveal the creature. Michael, do we have a drum roll? Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, I give you 9 months of my hard labor. I give you... Eddie!
That's awesome. But Marty,
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said this was for like a kids show.
It is. It is. Oh, it's a movie, actually. How many of you saw the live-action version of Dora the Explorer? Yeah, sweet. This is for the sequel. It's a musical. He sings, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to eat your face. And then he does. All right, so the suit that you're wearing is covered in sensors. Your movements electronically transfer to Eddie, so when you move, he moves. Do me a favor, stand on that X right there. You got a better view of him there, so you can see what he's up to. It's a very basic suit. Upper body, arm, no fingers, elbow works. We'll play with that. It's also not insulated. So I'm gonna switch on the power. You're gonna feel just like a tiny. You won't remember that. When you wake up, your jeans will be wet. All right, let's switch on the power. Hold nice and still. Okay? So you guys will notice that he moves to a neutral
Marty?
position. Yeah, what?
Why is that?
Oh, I needed more power. I plugged into the grid. It's good. See, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Get back. All right. TJ, do me a favor. Just go ahead and raise your right hand. That's you. Basic telemetry. This is kind of cool because this is the first one I've built, so I'm very proud of them. That's how to use the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. It's the technology we're using currently to keep Betty White alive. She's a national treasure, and we must protect her. Elbows? Yeah, there you go. Wow. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? All right. Nicely done, Deadpool. Why don't you wave to the kids? Hi, kids. I'm Eddie. I live under your bed. Actually, he's in your closet, but that's not being. Put your hand on your stomach. Go ahead and take a bow. That's the helmet. Brings the entire body in play. Put your arm at your side. Be nice and still for me. And then you can take it all off. How about a big round of applause for TJ, everybody?
Thank you so much. That was really cool, Marty. Thank you so much. And TJ, thank you for helping us out. Universal's going to give you and your family an all-expense-paid cruise brochure. Let's hear it for TJ! Hey, and let's keep it going for Eddie!
Hey, do me a favor, Mindy. Get Andrew. Oh yeah, 6 feet, baby. 6 feet, 2 meters. Andrew, why?
That's our show! Wow! We're get-
TJ, okay? Okay? TJ, okay? Okay? TJ, okay. TJ, okay.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Marty James, everybody!
Alex Ross!
That's the Horror Makeup Show. Thank you all for coming, and we hope you have a happy holiday. Now, before you exit, please have a seat. We are going to have you exit in the same way that we had you come in, 1 row at a time. So front row, you are up first. Please hop